Hey guys, I'm Raj for GIS Nepal and this is my full review of the Obi MV1. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the video.
Here we go.
Obi MV1. The third smartphone from Obi is a mixture of their two previous smartphones, the Obi SF1 and the SJ 1.5. Priced at Rs 15,610, the phone brings best of both worlds in an attractive package. I have been using this phone as my daily driver for almost 2 weeks and long story short, I think it is a good budget smartphone. The most striking element of this phone is its design. The phone incorporates the floating display from the Obi SF1 which looks amazing. Even though the phone is mainly made out of polycarbonate plastic, it feels sturdy in the hands. I love the feel of the device and how easy it is to use with just one hand. The MV1 also has a 5-inch HD display, giving it a pixel density of 294 ppi. The display is also covered by Gorilla Glass 3, giving it protection against drops and scratches. The display on the phone is also far superior to any other smartphone in the same price range. The display gets pretty bright but lacks the vibrancy that I'm accustomed to. Nonetheless, the display is very good and I enjoy streaming media on this device. Under the hood, the phone houses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 212 processor along with the Adreno 304 GPU. The processor is backed up by 2GB of RAM and 16GB of internal storage. The memory can be expanded via a micro SD card up to 64GB. Performance-wise, the phone was able to handle day-to-day tasks, but I did notice some occasional slowdowns while using the phone. The phone nonetheless is very usable unless you are doing a lot of multitasking or running a very graphic intensive heavy games. You can however play smaller titles like Subway Surfer and Temple Run 2 without any problems. And remember the slowdown I was talking about earlier? Yet that has largely nothing to do with the hardware but with the software itself. And speaking of software, the phone runs CyanogenMod 12.1 based on Android Lollipop. I'm glad this phone runs CyanogenMod as it brings many themes and customizability. I was able to get past the occasional slowdown on the phone by downloading and applying this wonderful HTC theme. So that means the main software still needs some work, but until then, this method can be used to get the best out of this smartphone. In the camera department, the phone packs an 8-megapixel rear camera with a LED flash. The rear camera takes some decent pictures in good lighting condition but struggles in low light situations. The phone also has a 2-megapixel front camera which basically is a potato. Again here, the hardware is good but the software needs a little more scrutinizing. The selfies taken from the stock camera are horrible, but the problem can be fixed by using third-party camera apps like Camera 360. The quality of the selfie camera is similar to the rear camera. Here are some of the camera samples. One thing I am very impressed about this phone is its audio capabilities. Even though the phone has a rear mounted speaker, the audio quality from it is very good. This is largely thanks to the built-in DTS sound software. Not only the speakers, but also the output from the headphone port is very good. Overall, consuming media and listening to music has been very enjoyable on this phone. The phone also has some other neat tricks built in. It has some useful gestures like double tapping the notification bar to lock the phone and long pressing the recent apps button to cycle through 2 other applications. The phone, as mentioned earlier, is also highly customizable with its built-in theme store. The MV1 also supports dual SIM cards, which is very convenient. And finally, powering the device all up is a 2500 mAh user removable battery. The battery life on this phone is decent and I was able to get through a full day of moderate usage. That is pretty much needed as the phone takes a long time to charge. I wish that Obi had incorporated some sort of fast charging capabilities with the phone. So in conclusion, the Obi MV1 is a great budget smartphone which ticks all the right boxes. It has a great display, amazing build quality, a customizable OS, and one of the better sounding audio output I've seen in a budget smartphone. The camera is one area I wish Obi had given more attention towards. Nonetheless, the smartphone is a great option for anyone who is looking to buy one under Rs 16,000 here in Nepal. So that's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. As always guys, it's been me, Sarmat for GIS Nepal, and I'll see you guys in the next one.